Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We'll be training back today for the pre-workout. Going back to the trusty old overload. So this is our all natural pre-workout. Fresh tub. We actually got two new flavors coming. Pineapple and blueberry lemonade. So they'll be, actually, are they on the way? Or,
yes.
Yeah. So they'll be on the website within the next, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks?
2 weeks.
Oh, Brett. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna smash this. It's just me training today, although is Callum gonna be there?
He's gonna be there.
Is he doing back?
Yeah, he'll do back.
Alright, we might have one of my small mates. Come with me. So my main goal at the moment is put on the 4 kilos that I lost while I was sick and while I was traveling a fair bit. So I'm trying to eat, my stomach's actually shrunk, so I'm struggling to eat the amount of calories that I should be. I should be eating 3,500 to 4,000. At the moment I'm probably not even eating 3,000 just because I'm just not hungry at all. And being so busy with clients and honest, I've just been putting my body or eating as a lower priority and making sure I'm getting the work done. But I'm gonna start trying to eat a lot more and get up to 100 kilos, because 100 kilos was my original goal about 4 or 5 months ago, and I was almost at it, but traveling and sickness took me back a bit. So I'm on the climb again. I'm back up to, I've gained a kilo back, so I'm 95, so I've got a few months to go. But I'm going to Greece in July, so I'll probably diet for that and get quite lean, so I don't have too much time to continue bulking, but I'll see what I can do. My training's back to normal. I had about 3-4 weeks, so I was just too busy with everything. And I'm moving house at the moment, so everything's just a bit of a mess, and my meal prep isn't quite what it should be, but I'm getting back on track. And you guys just got to remember that there's going to be times where your diet's not going to be perfect, but as long as you try and stay consistent as possible, you'll be fine, and you'll get back to where you were, or you'll get back to your goal, whether it's bulking or whether it's shredding. Hold on. I love driving this car. Okay, so we're going to be doing an overall back workout focusing on width and thickness. I'm actually going to start with rack pulls this time, which I haven't done in quite a while. Rack pulls are great to build the foundation of your back and the thickness. Then we're going to move on a couple of other compounds. So let's head over to the racks. But for when I do rack pulls, I like to have the bar just under my knees, in line with my knees. So normal deadlifts, obviously going all the way down. Rack pulls, you just want to be activating your back. So when it's just under your knees, you're just doing your back. And of course, always warm up. So have your arms straight. Alright, so I like to increase the weight each set I'll be doing 4 sets of this. Rest time's 2 minutes. Rep range starting with 8, and I'll go low as like 4. So this is like a mass building exercise, mass and strength. So focusing on strength and hypertrophy for this. Alright, so that was 4 sets done with the rack pulls. Moving on to another compound. I think it's being used. So I was going to do lat pull downs, but currently being used. So we're going to go over and do one of the machines. We're going to be doing probably 2 or 3 compounds to start with, and then move on to the isolations. Alright, so someone isn't using the lat pull down, so we're going to be doing wide grip lat pull down. 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 90-second rest times. Okay, so I'll give you a few tips to keep in mind when you're doing the lat pull down. So the aim is you want to keep your chest up, and as you're bringing your arms down, you're going to try and bring it all the way to your chest and contract your lats on the way down. As you're coming up, you're going to take a deep breath, come back down, breathe out. So 2 to 3 seconds on the way up, and then 1 to 2 seconds on the way down. You want to feel like you've got strings attached to your elbows, and that's pulling your elbows down. You don't want to be feel like you're pulling it with your biceps, because biceps is your secondary muscle activating on this. So you want to make sure that you just pull it with your lats. Contract your rhomboids first, and then hit your lats after that. Make sure you're really squeezing your lats and feeling it, because it's the first like 4 years of my training, I wasn't training my back properly, and it was lagging behind, and that's why my arms grew too quick. So now just making sure that when I'm doing it, I'm contracting my lats on every single rep. Alright, so for the third exercise, we're doing an alternate row. So as you can see, this machine probably isn't at your gym, because it's quite unique, but you could just use a normal seated row. I'm going to be doing alternate arm. So if you're just doing like a normal one, just grab the single arm and do your reps on one side, and then do the reps on the other side. I'm going to be doing 1 and then 1, just because I have access to this. Once again, make sure you're squeezing and contracting your lats on every rep. We're focusing on thickness. This is another compound. Rep range should be 8 to 10 on this. Rest time's 90 seconds, and we're going to be doing 3 sets. Okay, so for the fourth exercise, we're going to be doing a serratus pull down. This is an isolation. I'm going to just run you through a couple tips. You want to keep your knees slightly bent, your back neutral. And when you're bringing your arms down, make sure you keep your arms locked. Don't bend your arms throughout the movement. Alright, so for the fifth and final exercise, we're going to be targeting our lower lats. We've got this machine. If you don't have this machine here, then you just have to use dumbbells. And instead of doing a normal row on the dumbbells, so instead of coming out like this, you want to come up. So that's if you don't have this machine. If you do, then we're going to be doing 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 90-second rest times. Once this is done, we've covered all angles of your back. We've done width, we've done thickness. Just make sure that when you're training, push to failure, making sure you're tearing down the muscles so when you go home and eat and recover when you sleep, you'll be able to grow. So that's back complete. I'm gonna go home now. Gonna get a big feed in. Got my BCAs at the moment, which will be coming out to you guys very, very soon. We got 2 new flavors coming, or 2 flavors coming. We're putting it under the elite range. But if you like this workout, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. For this week's giveaway, I want you to comment your favorite back exercise below. I'll be choosing the winners on the next YouTube video. Alright guys, I'm out. Hope you have a safe week and I'll see you on the next week's YouTube video.